Good morning, everyone. It is with great pleasure that I represent the ministry this morning in extending to you all the warmest welcome that we can and a Jamaican greeting to the CARICOM representatives and other officials who are with us for the two-day workshop and training session. I'd like to say a special welcome also to Mr. Joseph Williams, who is the Program Manager for Energy, CARICOM Secretariat, Dr. Robert Stoddard, Specialist for the CREX project, and Mr. Bowman, who is a facilitator, and other persons at the table. As a CARICOM member state, Jamaica is in a similar position to many of our Caribbean counterparts and other developing countries that struggle to balance our energy needs with our GDP earnings. Jamaica currently consumes approximately 60,000 barrels of oil per day to meet our diverse energy needs. Over the past decade, the level of annual petroleum imports has remained in the region of 21.2 million barrels of oil. As a result of higher crude prices and the implementation of various energy conservation measures, we have been able to control our demand. The spending, however, is another thing because we are unable to control the price of fuel. And so for this year, well, for last year, 2011, we spent over $2 billion Jamaican dollars importing 21 million barrels of oil. And when we compare that with those figures of 2008, when we were consuming 30 million barrels of oil and spending $2.8 billion, it is really a cause for concern for us. Imported petroleum accounts for approximately 91% of the energy mix, while renewable resources such as wind, hydro, fuel wood, bagasse, solar, and ethanol provide the remaining 9%. At a time when oil prices are trending upwards, and last week was just $107, but still climbing, it is really a clear indication to the government that we have to be serious about our policy. And of course, we have passed in Parliament the National Energy Policy 2009 to 2030, which has given us some direction in terms of what it is that we must do. So in addition to pursuing alternative energy, we are very keen on developing our renewable energy sources. To offset the impact of high energy prices, reduce dependency on imported oil, and heighten energy security, Jamaica is currently pursuing a diversified strategy, energy strategy, which includes renewable energy. As we make inroads towards our goal of 20% of the country's energy supply from renewable in 20 years, and in fact, I should indicate that we have a new Minister of Energy, and the target which we had set for 2030 being 20%, has now moved upwards because we have great potential in this country. And so we are now looking at 30% by 2030. But with that, it is instructive for us to be equipped with the most relevant tools that will allow users to calculate the financial viability of renewable energy and energy efficiency projects. In this context, I am certain that the next 2 days will positively impact Jamaica's development, thereby creating a sustainable energy future for our people. I am certain that the training in identifying renewable energy projects and identifying financing will prove profitable, not only to the individual participants, but to the entire region as we forge ahead in building a sustainable energy economy. Again, heartiest welcome to you, and do have a very productive workshop.